As we continue on before the legend, going from fourth string to first string, Todd Chocolatey has an opportunity to defeat the #1 ranked team in the NCAA, the Ohio State Buckeyes. 10:46 left in the first quarter. Ohio State up by 3. TC on the return, going to the left, trying to run somebody over and stop. And it seems, to be honest, he really should have took a deal, but nonetheless, 1st and 10. Counter to Todd Chocolatey and immediately put it in that word gain of 9 on the carry. Probably doing split time between him and Jermaine Allen. Here we go, 2nd and 1. Stretch to the right, trying to go up the middle a little bit, and a first down for TC. Gain of 4 on the carry.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Now it's Jermaine Allen's time. Again, going back and forth between Todd and Jermaine Allen. Good counter again, and what a hit! Gain of 3 on the carry. 2nd and 7. I don't know why Todd is out of the game, but another, and what a hit again. Fumble and recovery by Iowa. And it's not looking good for the Hawkeyes. 3rd and 12. 9:30 left in the first quarter. Going all vertical out. They'll call it complete, and that will be a first down to Allen Johnson. Gain of 26 on the carry. Few yards for midfield. 1st and 10 play action. Trip and another incomplete for Kenny Stewart. .45 base to the inside. We'll see what Todd Chocolatey can do. Tied into the left. And that is a loss of 2. And again, Ohio State came prepared. Still about 1.5 yards for midfield. 3rd and 12. Stewart making adjustments. Rolling to the right a little bit. Throws and interception. And it's turning that way again. And down to 50. And that is not good for Kenny Stewart. But unfortunately, bad for the Hawkeyes. We will see now. 1st and 10, handoff to Chocolatey again. And that will be a gain of 3. Always confusing. Hawkeyes, Buckeyes. Maybe Popeyes, I have no idea. Although I would like some breasts. I mean, it's stuff. Stretch again to TC, and that will be another gain of nothing. Being like when nothing happens. Iowa so far 1 for 1 due to a penalty. Setting up for that screen. TC again, and that will most likely be another roughing the passer. And it is. So the Hawkeyes will move up to the 14-yard line. 1st and 10. See what Kenny Stewart can do. Hand up to Jermaine Allen. Allen running, getting those tough yards. That would be a gain of 6. 2nd and 4. Throw the shotgun, tied into the left. Hand off to Jermaine Allen. That went nowhere. Loss of 2 on the play. And we will see 3rd and 7. Iowa 2 for 2. Punt completed to Jermaine Allen only a 1-yard reception.
Make it 4th and 6.
And that will bring out the field goal unit. And a 23-yard completion good. A 20-yard field goal attempt. See, Friday night still can't words. Good return by Todd Chocolatey. Gain of 21 on the kickoff return. 1:58 left in the first quarter. And we'll see what Iowa can do. Again, tied into the right, setting up with another stretch to the right and another gain of 2 yards. 6 carries for 16 yards. Hawkeyes now in the I set. Stewart flip it to the left, trying to go more up the middle a little bit, and that will be another gain of 2. We go back to the replay again, trying to go more inside, dealing with the offensive lineman. And here we go, ball at the 21-yard line. Stewart rolls out, throws caught and completed. And that will be just short. Luckily, the defense did the defensive thing, which is defense. And with 35 seconds left in the first quarter, Iowa at a 2nd and 5. Counter to Todd Chocolatey, and that will be a gain of 4. Leads to a 3rd and 1. Your board twitching all over the place. And so here we go, 3rd and 1. We'll see dealing with the read option, or the option. Option toss to Chocolatey, a gain of 10, and a first down for the Hawkeyes. Running over people like it was intended. And Iowa continue on this drive. Yeah, right at the 50-yard line. Finally got the last play off of the first quarter. Kenny Stewart breaks the tackle. And that will be a gain of 7 as we end the first quarter. Iowa's down by 7, but they are on the move. Again, dealing with the #1 team in the NCAA. Again, can it be another upset? And so here we go, beginning of the second quarter. And up again to Jermaine Allen. Allen breaks the tackle. And a gain of 18. And Iowa is on the move, 1st and 10. Ball at the 25-yard line, receiver in the motion. Connor again at Todd, going up the gut a little bit. And that will be a gain of 8.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Again, 10 rushes for 40 yards. And that will most likely be a false start on the offense. TC as a receiver to the left. And here we go, Stewart. Rolling, con completed, and that will be a first down, gain of 7. And a good drive for Iowa so far into the second quarter. You see now what the offensive line can do with blocking. Hand off to Todd, and that went nowhere, gain of 1. Iowa in the single back. Hand up to Jermaine Allen. Jermaine Allen going up the gut, and that leads to a 1st and goal. We'll see if the Hawkeyes can get into the end zone. And that went nowhere. Leads to a 2nd and goal. Ball at the 5-yard line. In the power I formation. on the read option, and Jermaine Allen into the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa. And that will tie the game up with 10:20 left in the second quarter. Again, Iowa is doing its job on defense. Returned by Todd. Todd now going to the right a little bit. And that will be a gain of 8. Again, even though Todd Chocolatey is the starter of the Iowa Hawkeyes, still able to do kick and punt returns as well. And so here we go, ball at the 15-yard line. And off to TC. TC trying to break a tackle, and that will be a gain of 4. Trying to get those tough yards.
That makes it second and 3.
Iowa in the I formation. We'll see what the fullback can do. Quarterback flip it to the left, and TC now. And that will be another first down for Iowa. 13 carries for 55 yards. Again, getting those tough yards. As now Jermaine Allen takes control. Ball on the 29-yard line. First and 10, handoff to Allen. Allen goes up the gut and gets 9 yards on the carry.
That brings up second and 1.
Allen already with a touchdown. Stretch to the right, and that went nowhere. And good job by the Ohio State defensive line getting to Jermaine Allen. Leads Iowa to a 3rd and 3. And up to Jermaine Allen again, and going up the gut, and another first down for Iowa. First and 10, halfback delay to TC. And that will be a gain of 5. Chocolatey 14 for 60 yards. 4.3 on the average. So not too bad. Telling you, getting that GPA up. Second and 5, stretch to the right. Todd decides to go up the gut. And that will be a gain of 4. Swapped out for Jermaine Allen. We will see now Jermaine Allen. And most likely a false start, because that's what the offensive line do. So now 3rd and 6. And Iowa still in the single back. Stretch to Jermaine Allen. That went nowhere. Loss of 1. But again, it's a good thing that, like the Reapers, we actually have a defense in Iowa. 6:10 left in the second quarter. Returned by Todd. Todd now. And no, that's fumble. Telling you, you got to learn how to hold on to the ball. I mean, what are you doing? And here we go. Good job by the special teams. Handoff to Todd. Trying to break another tackle, and that will be a gain of 3. Probably another stretch to the right. Trying to go up the gut a little bit and turn to the right, and that will be another gain of 3. Leads to a 3rd and 3 with 5:30 left. Depending on what Chocolatey will do. And up to Todd, and again, Ohio State came prepared. Good job getting to TC. That will most likely lead to a punt, as Ohio State takes on 3. With 1:51 left in the first half. Tried to get a block. Good block by TC. And that will be a return of 22. So with 1:49 left in the first half, Iowa down by 3. We'll see what the Hawkeyes can do. Also depending on the route as well. Chocolatey rolls out. Stewart with the throw, and that will be an incompletion. Leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, the opposite of Sean Payton ball. Iowa ran the ball 32 times to only 7. And a sack, because that's what they do. Getting sacks left and right, and incompletions and interceptions. So on 3rd and 14, probably handoff to TC. Trying to go more to the right. And somehow got stuck, but good job by the Ohio State defense. And Ohio State returned with a touchdown. So up by 10 with 35 seconds left in the first half. Ran over 2 people. Again, you got to watch out for that power. And so we'll see how the Hawkeyes respond with 35 seconds left. Probably more blocking. As Stewart rolls to the right. Throw caught and completed. And most likely a personal foul. And that will bring the Hawkeyes to the 49, 50-yard line. Trying to go more inside, completed to TC, and that will be a first down. 7 for 9 for 77 yards for Stewart. And Chocolatey trying to be more involved heading into halftime. Of course, I mean, not put him on the field. I mean, why would anybody do that, even though he's the starter? Here we go, 1st and 10. Stewart's taking off. Why would you do such a thing? Loss of 5, 21 seconds left. And Stewart now rolls to the right. Rolls now taking off. Breaks the tackle. And a double hit, and that would be a gain of 5. I don't know. You had a timeout. You have a timeout and you did nothing. See, this is the reason. Can we transfer? And a deflection. So heading into halftime. The Buckeyes are up by 10. And into the 3rd quarter we go. Again, Todd trying to get a block. Nice lead block. Another lead block. And not a bad return for Hunter. And so here we go in the second half. Running curls all the way. And Stewart trying to take off. Does, and sack yet again. Because, I mean, why hand off the ball? I mean, why you want to do that? Here we go, 2nd and 17. Hand up to Todd. Todd now trying to break a tackle, and that went nowhere. Leads to a 3rd and 13, gain of 4. Well, I'm guessing this is the part of the game now where everything is broke because now the stats aren't showing. So here we go, 3rd and 13. Stewart, throw. Hunt completed, gain of 7, but it leads to a 4th and 6, and the Hawkeyes will most likely punt. Fortunately, we actually have a defense. Returned by TC. TC now trying to go left, and that went nowhere immediately. And we will see if the Hawkeyes respond. Stretch to the right for TC. And again, immediately stuffed. And that will be a gain of 1. See, dealing with the offensive blocking. Dealing with the counter. TC now breaks the tackle. Trying to break another one. And that will be a gain of 4, leads to a 3rd and 3. And we will see if Jermaine Allen's in it. That will be another counter to the left. Or another sack. Running that read option. And Kenny Stewart picks up the first down. 11 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. in the I formation, handoff to Jermaine Allen, and immediately stuffed. My mistake. That will be a gain of 3. I say stuff because, again, Todd Chocolatey is not on the field. So, again, tied into the right and dealing with a stretch to the right or halfback lead to the right. That will bring up a 3rd and 4. Here we go, handoff to TC, and instantly Ohio State was ready. Brings up a 4th and 5, and again, another good job by the Iowa Hawkeye defense actually doing the defensive thing, which is defense. Return by TC. TC now going to the right a little bit. And that will be a return of 8 or 9, give or take. Leads to a 2nd and 9, 7:45 left. Stretch again to TC, and what a hit! Ooh, that must have hurt. Oh yeah, he will be sore next week, or maybe later on tonight. 3rd and 7, Bo is at the 48-yard line. Hand off to Jermaine Allen. That went nowhere. Loss of 2 on the play. Again, the Hawkeyes off. Let me just stop. The Hawkeyes defense is doing their best to try and stay in the game. See, this is the reason why I need to play defense as well. First and 10 for Iowa. Running that play action. And interception. See, that's why I need to play defense. This is the reason why. Breaks a tackle to the 20 and down to the 10-yard line. And that will most likely be a touchdown for Ohio State. And it does. So 27-10 with 1:42 left in the 3rd quarter. And outside, it is basically over. Tripping all over the place. At least I got the lead block in, so that's good. And so here we go for Kenny Stewart and the Hawkeyes offense. 1st and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line, tied into the right. Hand off to Jermaine Allen. Trying to break a tackle, and that will be a gain of 7. Iowa in the single back formation. Probably a stretch to the right again. Tied it in motion. Play fake. Caught and completed to Jermaine Allen. That will be a 1st and 10 for Iowa. I mean, not a bad start to this drive. Oh, at the 33-yard line. Hand up to Jermaine Allen. That will be another gain of 3. Leads to a 2nd and 7. Iowa in the I formation. And up to Jermaine Allen. What a hit! Again, Ohio State bringing the wood. I know you got to be careful for that. 3rd and 8. Hand off again to Jermaine Allen. Breaks the tackle trying to. And that will be a loss. Again, I'm so happy that Iowa has a defense, because it's not looking good for the offense. And that will be a touchback for Iowa. Brings them back out to the 20, but it seems to be all said but done. 13:47 left in the game. And good strategy by Iowa. Just do verticals and hope for the best. Kenny Stewart with the throw. And that will be an incomplete.
Number 17, that makes it 2nd and 10.
Leads to a 2nd and 10. Different style of verticals, and here we go. Stewart now rolling to the left, trying to take off a little bit, and that will be a gain of 4. Leads to a 3rd and 6.
That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
Yeah, Iowa's in danger. Hopefully we could get some good blocking. 3rd and 6. Stretch to the left. Trying to go inside a little bit. Leads to a 4th and 3. And this is 4th down territory. Iowa decides to go for it. Hopefully get some more offensive blocking. Stretch again to TC. And that will be a 1st down.
That's a gain of 4 on the play.
And the drive continues for the Hawkeyes as we go back to the replay. Love the effort by Todd Chocolatey. Getting the 1st down as Jermaine Allen takes over. Punt completed to the tight end. What a hit!
With the catch, gain of 9 yards.
And that will be a gain of 9. Leads to a 2nd and 1. Throwing the shotgun, Stewart with the throw. Going deep, Carter completed. And what a completion, and that will bring Iowa to the 14-yard line. And up to Jermaine Allen, that would be a gain of 4.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 now. Again, Iowa can't get it 1st and go. And up to Jermaine Allen, and that will be a gain of 2. But you're looking at the situation, and it's more of 4th down territory now, being down by 17. And off to Jermaine Allen. Jermaine trying to break a tackle and brings up a 4th and inches. As the Hawkeyes decides to go for it. Running out of the weak receiver in motion. Throwing incomplete, and that will be a turnover on downs. Again, thank goodness we have a defense. Iowa still down by 17, 8:40 left in the game. And most likely a 12-yard return, give or take, by Todd Chocolatey. We will see dealing with this Iowa offense. And good job getting to the lead block. And that will be a gain of 6.
Good for a gain of 6 yards.
Getting down but not out. Again, but Kenny Stewart need to make some plays. As Stewart now goes to the left. Caught and complete, and that will be a 1st and 10 for the Hawkeyes.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Oh, at the 48-yard line. A little over 8 minutes left in the game. Stewart now throws, caught and completed. And that will be a gain of 8. Leads to a 2nd and 2 as Todd Chocolatey is back in the game. Setting up the pass protection. So caught and completed, and that will most likely be another personal foul. And it brings Iowa to the 25-yard line. Empty set for Iowa. Stewart now with the throw, caught and completed. And that will be a gain of 6.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Leads to a 2nd and 4. As TC trying to go to the right but went up a little bit. That will be a gain of 2 and leads to a 3rd and 4. But yeah, under 7 minutes, this is 4th down territory. It's now or never. And off to TC, trying to go up a little bit. Brings up a 4th and 2, and that will most likely be the game if Iowa doesn't convert. And off to Chocolatey, and stopped immediately. And that will most likely be the end of Iowa. Good drive by Ohio State. 55 seconds left in the game. Up by 20, most likely over. for bringing up double lead blocks. And so most likely, Ohio State will probably be in the national championship. Meanwhile, for Iowa, received their second loss of the year. Con completed by Todd Chocolatey, and that will be a first down. I don't know why the coach is calling timeout. You're down by 20. If you say so, see, the Todd says something, which is why he's on the sideline, most likely. And an incompletion leads to a 2nd and 10. 41 seconds left in the game. Let's do it now. Rolls to the right, rolls up a little bit. Con completed, and that will be a 1st and 10 with 34 seconds left. Still one timeout. Let's do it now. Rolls to the right, bringing pressure. And an incomplete, and that's a smart move by Stewart. As a matter of fact, I need to get the Stewart sound bites as well. From Mad TV, great times, great memories. Tied in motion, Stewart now. Throwing to the left, and an incomplete. See, this is why the coach is keeping me out the game. We're keeping Todd out the game, rather. Go 3rd and 10. Con completed. Cue Jermaine Allen. That will be a loss of 3. Why is Jermaine Allen? You know what? Okay, we lost by 20, so there we go. Final play of the game. Stewart with the throw. And an interception. So yeah, it is all over. See, you need a new quarterback. That's what you need. Final score of the game, Ohio State 30, Iowa 10. Looking at the stats, Todd Chocolatey had 92 yards rushing, which is not too bad, but again, I don't know why we kept him out of the game. And that's the thing, dealing with more ball control with the Hawkeyes. Again, maybe the loss would have been, 20-30. Chocolate! Heading into practice this week, going up against Northwestern. And dealing with another loss to Ohio State. So again, lost to Northern Illinois. 37-35, and then a loss to Ohio State 30-10. Again, just trying to pick up the pieces from the Ohio State game. To be honest, like him and Todd Chocolatey and Jermaine Allen, that 1-2 combo, I think that's working pretty good. But as of right now, TC is not in any danger. He already won the first string position last episode. And beating Jermaine Allen because Jermaine Allen was out with injury during the Michigan State game, which is the reason why TC is taking some reps in and then winning the starting job before heading into the Ohio State game. Breaks another tackle, breaking tackles left and right. Again, good job by Chocolatey, at least trying to stay committed. Stretch to the left, and that kind of went nowhere. What are we doing? Getting tied in motion to the left, stretch to the left, trying to break a tackle. Got somewhat gain, most likely a gain of 5. Counter to TC. Not a bad gain of 10. And what a hit. Stretch to the right, TC now trying to break a tackle. And most likely a gain of 2 or 3. I don't know, heading into this game, like, the battle will probably be between me and Jermaine Allen. Because he's good as well. Running the counter 2. And that will be most likely a gain of 5 for 4. Maybe 504, I don't know. And off to TC again. Keep getting short gains, but we're not getting like huge runs. And probably the same thing when I drafted him in the Battle of Florida. Because even though he was a work in progress, you know, that 73 overall, getting good size to it, he was ranked 58th out of the entire draft class when I drafted him. 5 reps left. And again, that went nowhere because that Iowa defense is pretty good. I just wonder if the quarterback can do the quarterback thing, which is, you know, quarterbacking. Another stretch to the right, trying to go inside, and probably a gain of 4 or 5. No, anything is possible with that screen. If anything, back to the line of scrimmage. Last rep before facing Northwestern, so... Yeah, not too bad, but again, the Hawkeyes are back at home. Heading up against Northwestern Wildcats. And we will see heading into this game, as Northwestern has scored 11:24 left in the first quarter. Return by TC, trying to run over somebody, and that will be a return of 17 yards. So the Hawkeyes are trying to do the Hawkeye thing, which is score points, and hopefully TC will take over. Hand off immediately, and gain of 8. And not a bad start for Todd Chocolatey. Again, most likely the battle will be between him and Jermaine Allen, going back and forth. And here we go, running that fullback fake. And immediately stuff, and that will be a loss of 2.
Loss of 1 yard on the play. 3rd down.
And so here we go on this 3rd and 4 play action. Wait, Sean, is that you? We go to play action. Again, good job picking up the block. And Stewart taking off. And what a hit, and that will most likely be a 4th down and a punt for the Hawkeyes. But Iowa decides, nah, we'll take that chance. Go for it right now. So early in the game, 4th and 1. Play action again. Going for that fake. And that will be a gain of 3, and the drive continues for the Hawkeyes. Jermaine Allen at running back. Iowa in the single back. Hand off to Jermaine Allen, and that got stuffed. Gain of 1. Allen will remain in the game. Hawkeye still in the single back. Hand off to Jermaine Allen. Allen now running. And a gain of 13. And back and forth we go between Todd Chocolatey and Jermaine Allen. 1st and 10. Todd in motion. Hand off to Jermaine Allen. That will most likely be a gain of nothing.
2nd and 10.
Jermaine Allen taking a breather. Todd Chocolatey back in. Hand off to TC. And that will be a gain of nothing.
That's a gain of 1 on the play. That'll make...
Jermaine Allen back in. Same thing with Hunter. Paul completed 15-yard reception and a first down for Iowa. 8:30 left in the first quarter. Tied it in motion to the left. Here we go with that counter to TC. TC now gain of 4 on the carry. Trying to go a bit more to the outside, but not a bad game for Todd Chocolatey. 2nd and 6, probably up the gut and going up the gut. We'll see what the O-line will do. And on, and most likely another gain of 2. Brings up a 3rd and 4. Iowa 1 for 2 on 3rd down. And automatically nothing. 1-yard gain. But we will most likely see a field goal by Iowa. But Iowa decides to go for it on 4th and 3. Receiver in motion, and here we go. Punt completed, 10-yard reception. And the drive continues for the Hawkeyes. Jermaine Allen back at running back. Iowa in the I formation. Stewart flipping the play. Stretch to Jermaine Allen, and most likely that is a face mask. And that will bring Iowa to the 11-yard line. First and 10 for the Hawkeyes. Stretch to the right. Jermaine Allen. Gain of 7 on the carry. And here we go for Iowa, 2nd and 3. Throwing nearly intercepted Stewart. What are you doing? I don't want to get the same vibes from Ohio State last week. And so here we go, 33, trying to run the option, and that went nowhere. I don't know, 3rd and 3, you know, you have Todd Chocolatey out of me. I don't know why you don't run him up the gut. And the kick is good, 23-yard kick. And Iowa is down by 4. Good job by the Iowa defense to do the defensive thing. Return by TC. And that will be a return of 12 yards. 4:56 left in the first quarter. And we will see what Iowa can do. And here we go for the Hawkeyes. Receiver in motion. Handoff. Good job getting the block. And TC running down the sideline. And a 49-yard run by Todd Chocolatey. Again, his longest run in his college career so far as a freshman. Do set it down for the Hawkeyes. Ball at the 25-yard line. TC runs for a carry of 8 and leads to a 2nd and 2. Jermaine Allen back in the game. Iowa in the single back handoff to Jermaine Allen. And that will be a gain of 4 and a first down for Iowa. Iowa back in the I formation. Handoff to Jermaine Allen. Trying to break a tackle, and that went nowhere. Loss of 3.
That brings up 2nd and 13.
2nd down, Jermaine Allen to the right of Stewart. Running that inside. And Jermaine Allen. Gain of 10 on the carry. Leads to a 3rd and 3. Iowa back into single back. Probably most likely a stretch to the right. Play fake. To a throw, caught and completed, and touchdown Iowa. And Iowa takes the lead 10-7 with 2:51 left in the first quarter. Iowa defense doing a good job. Returned by TC, and what a hit! And here we go for Iowa. Running that counter to TC. TC trying to go more to the outside. And that will be a gain of nothing. Ball at the 31-yard line. 2nd and 10. TC. Break it off to the right. Trying to go straight and leads to a 3rd and 1. Gain of 10, but yet it's a 3rd and 1. I don't know how that happens, but here we are. Trying to go more up the gut with TC. And he does, and that will be our first down. Tag back out with Jermaine Allen. Iowa into single back. Hand off to Jermaine Allen. Jermaine Allen breaks it to the side. 25 yards by Jermaine Allen. 9 rushes for 60 yards, and Iowa is in business. Iowa remains in the I form. Jermaine Allen going to the right yet again, and that would be a gain of 4. Now it's 64 yards rushing, 2nd and 6. Iowa is in field goal range. Jermaine Allen went nowhere and leads to a 3rd and 6. Swap back out for Todd Chocolatey. And depending on the situation, this might be 4-down territory. TC now. And that will be a gain of 5. And Iowa decides to go for it. Hand off to Chocolatey, and Chocolatey picks up the first down, gain of 3. And the drive continues for the Hawkeyes. Closer than on the first quarter. Iowa still up by 3. Hand off to TC again. Breaks the tackle, most likely a false start. Offsides. 1st and 5 with 15 seconds left. Probably the final play of the first quarter. Trying to run that option. Stewart with a gain of 3. And that will be the end of the first quarter. Iowa up by 3. Heading into the second quarter. I do like the tag team combo of Jermaine Allen and Todd Chocolatey. But we will be back with more before the legend.
Man left. 4 down. Hey, check Mike 46. Check Mike 46.
As we return to before the legend, beginning of the second quarter, Jermaine Allen goes up the gut. And a gain of 3 leads to a 1st and goal. Ball is at the 10-yard line. Again, running that stretch to the right. Tighten in motion. TC now going to the right. Trying to go head first, and that would be a gain of 8. Brings up a 2nd and goal. We'll see on the read option. And touchdown, Iowa. Kenny Stewart. Words, Obi-Wan. Kenny Stewart with a 3-yard run. And the Hawkeyes are up by 10. Good job by the defense doing the defensive thing, which is defense. Means seeing instead we're not going to have none of that in the NFL this year. Returner 6 by Todd Chocolatey, and here comes the Iowa offense. And off to TC. TC breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle, and a first down for the Hawkeyes. Again, 15 carries for 94 yards rushing. Again, love the combo between Chocolatey and Jermaine Allen. First and 10, Stewart taking off, caught and completed, and that will be a 7-yard reception to Allen Johnson.
That'll bring up second.
Hey, check Mike 46.
Pitch to TC, trying to go up a little bit, and that will be a gain of 1.
Call it a gain of 2 yards. Third down.
Man left, man left. Four down. Hey, check.
More importantly, brings up a first and goal for the Hawkeyes. Hand off to Chocolatey, trying to break a tackle and brings up a face mask. And brings up a first and goal at the 2-yard line.
Hey, check Mike 46. Check Mike 46.
10:38 left. Pawn completed to Todd Chocolatey and touchdown Iowa. And Todd Chocolatey gets his first receiving touchdown as a Hawkeye. Good job by the Iowa defense. Brings out a 4th and 3. Again, Iowa is on the move 24/7. TC trying to go to the left, and that will be a return of 8 yards. And so here we go for the Hawkeyes. Oh, it's at the 45-yard line. Not bad field position. We see on the delay, handoff to Todd. Breaks a tackle, trying to break another one. That will be a gain of 8.
Gain of 8 on the play. That makes it second and 2.
Double tight. Four down. Hey, check Mike 46. Check Mike.
Again, going all the way out in the run game. Stretch to the right. And that will be a gain of 1.
Call it a gain of 1 yard.
Again, TC trying to go more up the gut instead of to the side, but we will see. Hand off again, going a little bit more up the gut, and good job. Gain of 10 on the carry. And a new set of down for the Hawkeyes. Swapped out for Jermaine Allen. Hand off to Jermaine Allen. That went nowhere. Loss of 1 on the play. Brings up a 2nd and 11.
Four down. Hey, check Mike 46. Check Mike 46.
Hand off again to Jermaine Allen. And that will be a gain of 7. Brings up a 3rd and 4.
Guys, double tight.
8 minutes left in the first half.
Hey, check Mike 46. Check Mike 46.
Hand off to Jermaine Allen. That went nowhere. So this will most... Oh, come on. You got to be kidding me. All right, so back it up. So this will be a 53-yard field goal attempt. Kick is up, and what the hell was that? Again, thank goodness we have a defense. 6:50 left in the first half. Returned by TC. TC now trying to break the tackle. Trying to go more to the left. And brings Iowa to the 27-yard line.
Man left. Down. Hey, check Mike 46. Check Mike 46.
Receiver in motion to the left. Hand off to Todd. And TC now with a gain of nothing. Oh, and that's not good. Injury by Iowa, and things are not looking good for Todd Chocolatey as Jermaine Allen ticks in. Hand off to Jermaine Allen, and that will be a gain of 4. Third and 10. Stewart completed, and first down Iowa.
That brings up second and 13.
Iowa in the empty set. Stewart with the throw. On complete, and that will be a gain of 6. Leads to a third and 6. Little over 5 minutes left in the first half. And up to Jermaine Allen. That went nowhere. Gain of 2. And most likely at the end of the first half. Again, 31-14 heading into the third quarter. TC picking up a lead. Block, then trips over something. If anything, thank goodness Todd Chocolatey is okay. But we will see heading into the third quarter how much limited his injury is. Running on the draw. And that will be a gain of 2. We'll see what Kenny Stewart do on the option. Absolutely nothing. And gain of 1 leads to a third and 7.
That makes it third and 7.
Again, dealing with the Hawkeyes, it might be 4th down territory. Seems that we are approaching midfield. That would be a gain of 1. I thought it was a gain of 2, but okay.
That'll bring up fourth and
Yeah, I know, Stewart. I know. Northwestern takes a field goal. 31-17. Again, TC trying to break a tackle. Breaks another tackle. And 2 to 34-yard line. Good return by Todd. Running on the quarterback draw yet again. Picking up the lead block though. Stewart now. With only a gain of 1.
that brings up second and 9.
Yeah, that's not good. Under 9 minutes in the third quarter. 2nd and 9. Hand off to TC. Trying to pick up the block. He does yet again. And nearly breaks it wide open, but that will be a gain of 6. Brings up a 3rd and 3. Iowa brings back in Jermaine Allen. Bringing on to play action. And an incompletion. But good job with the Iowa defense. Brings up a 4th and inches. I don't know, with Northwestern, that looks like 4th down territory by me. You know, being down 3 scores essentially. Returned by TC. Chocolatey now. And a return of 14 yards. And we'll see with the Hawkeyes. 7:30 left. Again, slot receiver in motion to the left. Hand off to TC, and that went nowhere. Loss of 2. Again, 122 yards. He is the first running back over 100 yards at the college. TC again runs over somebody. TC trying to go down the sideline in a gain of 20. Not bad for the freshman. 92 yards last week against Ohio State. This time over 100 yards running. Hand up to Jermaine Allen. That will be a gain of 6. And again, Jermaine Allen closing in on 100 yards. Stretch to Jermaine Allen again, and that went nowhere. Gain of 1. Iowa 7 for 15 on 3rd down, running the option, and that went nowhere yet again. And so this will be a 51-yard. Why are we doing a 51-yard on the 4th? You know what? Okay. Kick is up. What are you doing?
Double tight, guys, double tight. 4 down, 4 down. Hey, check Mike 46. Check Mike 46.
Fortunately, the Iowa defense did a defensive thing. Back on the field, handoff to TC yet again, trying to break a tackle. Trying to break another one, and that will be a gain of 2.
Call it a gain of 3 yards. That makes it 6.
We got tight left, tight left. 4 down, 4 down. Hey, check Mike 46. Check Mike 46.
Ball on the 45-yard line. 2nd and 8. Pitch to TC, and that went nowhere. -1 on the carry, brings up a 3rd and 8.
That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
Man left, man left. 3 down, 3 down. Hey, check Mike 46. Check Mike 46.
And we'll see on this screen, 3rd and 8. Upon completed to TC, Todd Chocolatey. Got a 5-yard reception, and Iowa decides to go for it.
3 down. Hey, check Mike 46.
Kenny Stewart with 2 touchdowns. Running that screen yet again, completed by Chocolatey. Chocolatey now going to the left, back to the right a little bit, and that will be a 1st and 10 for the Hawkeyes. Good job by Todd Chocolatey. 14 for 16. Again, just wish that he was a little bit faster. Chocolatey swapped out for Jermaine Allen. Now it's Jermaine Allen's turn. Setting up that stretch to the right. And Jermaine Allen, that will be a gain of 4. And Jermaine Allen is over 100 yards on the game. 3 minutes left in the 3rd quarter, 2nd and 6. And a gain of 2 to Jermaine Allen yet again. Hawkeyes are in field goal range, but I don't trust him with that kicker. And up to Jermaine Allen, that will be a 4th and 2. And Iowa to start. Words, Obi-Wan. And Iowa decides to go for it. Say that 3 times fast. Let's do it. Run to the left, run to the right, run back to the middle. Uncompleted. And most likely a personal foul. And it is. So that sets up a 1st and goal for the Hawkeyes. Again, Jermaine Allen to the right. Receiver in motion, running the option. And Jermaine Allen, 4 yards on the option. Brings up a 2nd and goal. Running the quarterback keeper, and that went nowhere, Stewart. What are you doing?
That makes it 3rd and goal.
Yeah, QB's trash. Let's go.
Swap back out for Todd Chocolatey, and here we go, 3rd and goal. Fullback picks up the block, and touchdown Todd Chocolatey. First career touchdown in Iowa Hawkeye history for Todd Chocolatey. Yes, I know that hold to the left, but again, go a little bit more to the right. And that will add on to the lead for the Hawkeyes as we enter the 4th quarter. Iowa 38, Northwestern 17. Running that play fake yet again, caught and completed. And that will be a gain of 8 for Christian Mitchell. Brings up a 2nd and 7. And the Hawkeyes trying to take some time off the clock. Stretch to the right a little bit. And that will be a 3-yard gain. Because TC was trying to go a little bit more to the left a little bit. This time, probably going up the gut depending on what's going on. Todd Chocolatey now first down, Iowa. Gain of 5-4, Todd Chocolatey. And Todd Chocolatey is at 155 yards on the ground. Play action. Running to fake yet again. Going to complete a 35-yard reception to Hunter. And brings up a first and goal for the Hawkeyes. So here we go, ball at the 6-yard line. Hand off to TC, picking up the block, and touchdown Todd Chocolatey. Second touchdown on the ground today for TC. And it is essentially over for Northwestern. Northwestern tacking on to the lead. 8:15 left in the game. And what a hit! Running over people left and right. As Iowa continues to chew more of the clock out. Because this game is essentially over. Tied it in motion, handoff to TC. And what a hit!
That's a gain of 4 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 6.
Chocolatey swapped out for Jermaine Allen. Under 8 minutes in the game. Handoff to Jermaine Allen. Breaks the tackle, and that went nowhere. Loss of 3 on the play.
That'll make it 3rd and 9.
And good job, Jermaine Allen at 147 yards. Iowa 10 for 21. Breaks the tackle, and what a stiff arm. And most likely another roughing the passer. And it is. Iowa back at the I formation. Hand up to Jermaine Allen. That will be a gain of 6. At 153. So yeah, we're just going back and forth between Jermaine Allen and Todd Chocolatey. See who has the most rushing yards at the end of the year. Hand up to Jermaine Allen again. And a gain of 9, first down for the Hawkeyes. Jermaine Allen at 162. Iowa in the single back. Stretch to Jermaine Allen. And that will be a gain of 3. Leads to a 3rd and 9. Due to, I believe, a false start. Kenny Stewart with the throw, caught and completed. And that will be a gain. My mistake. Dealing with false starts left and right. You know what time it is. Oh, geez. We got to rely on the kicker again. I think we need a new kicker. That's what we need. We need a new kicker. Or you can either put me and Hunter or me and Jermaine Allen. Because that kicker's got to go. Todd Chocolatey at 165. 145 left in the game. Tied it in motion to the left. Hand off to TC. Trying to go up the field a little bit. And that will be a gain of 6. Leads to a 3rd and 2. TC at 171. Hand off to Chocolatey again. Breaks another tackle, and that will be a gain of 8. And it will most likely be the end of the game. Todd Chocolatey at 179. Jermaine Allen at 169. I believe. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Hand up to Jermaine Allen. Jermaine Allen. Gain of 4. And now Jermaine Allen's at 169. So going back and forth. And again, it's more of a who wants it better. Jermaine Allen Now Jermaine Allen's at 179. Jermaine Allen's at 179. Todd Chocolatey is at 179 as well. So it's just a battle of who wants it more, who wants it better. Good win by Iowa, 52-31. As we take a look at the play of the game, I mean, my touchdowns were better, but that's besides the point. So and Todd Chocolatey, the player of the game. As I am Original Biggie One, we will see you next time. Heading into more Up Before the Legend.
Chocolate!